Hello, YouTube! I am Pinstar, and this is Surviving the Aftermath, episode 6, and our finale to our little mini-series here. So, today we are going to we just been hit by some nuclear fallout. Another catastrophe, I don't want to say somewhat similar to the pandemic that we got, in that this is going to be a different host of problems, and a little bit more extensive in our problems regarding this. Namely that it causes all your food to wither. In addition to people getting sick from the nukes. So, today's going to be our last episode of our mini-series, regardless of if we survive this or not. But that being said, I'm going to try to survive this beast. So, before we unpause here, we have some people who are ready. Okay, yes, you need to... We are still in dire straits for tools, which is another problem. So...
What do you want?
Do I gotta unpause?
What's up?
Because I think, you're standing up, aren't you? Oh. Well, then who's... Oh, okay. So he wasn't quite ready yet. That's just a visual bug. And you're not quite ready yet either. All right, fair enough. We'll continue bandit punching, but okay, we've got 2 medical tents, and this time I think we are going to be needing to operate both of them. Unpause. All right, so at the very second, nothing's happening, but I know that's probably going to change pretty darn soon. So we got our scrapper coming up here. Yes, I know we're low on tools. We have our second tool. Oh, God. Yeah, they weren't kidding when they said the field is contaminated. I'm going to assume that the people working the fields are going to go do something mundane while they wait for their fields to stop being green. I'm all for the green thumb and all, but yeah. Oh, and we just saw our first thing here. Alright, just want to make sure everyone's in there. You got 2 people there. We got 2 people here and 2 people working here. Excellent. I'm guessing the little pop-up saying, how many people are sick or whatnot is behind. Because clearly we have somebody who's nuked already. Alright, scrapper is done. That'll ensure our metal count doesn't go too low. Now, despite us dealing with the nukes, one last thing I want to get up and running before it becomes a problem is a tailor. Because our clothing is, while steady at the moment, is not infinite either. So, yeah. I think a tailor right here would be pretty good. Maybe something like this. And that'll keep some people busy there. We don't need 2 tailors. Alright. Puncher? Nope, not Mr. Puncher. You're ready. Well, speaking of clothing, why don't we go scavenge some of that? Alright, got the clothing successfully. Yeah, rain and radioactive fallout. Not a good combination, no. And somebody injured themselves. Completely unrelated to the nuclear fallout, you went and injured yourself. Dude, come on. You put the box down and go get treated. You schmuck. Alright, do we have Punchy? We have Punchy. It's punching time. Ooh, need him in the nuts. That works too. Alright, unfortunately it looks like we're going to have to wait another round before we actually grab the tools. But it's worth it. It's very worth it. Alright, let's see how we're doing here. Yeah, you guys do your thing. We've got enough water. Plenty of water to balance out the consumption here. Now, interestingly enough, they said that people would get thirsty in nuclear fallout. And right now our consumption of 32 matches our colonists, which is, from what I understand, the normal amount of consumption. Alright, yeah, that scrapper is just going to go there naturally. Did I move this scrappers? No, that's the sawmill. That's the scrapper. And yeah, we already moved their stuff. Good. Excellent. Good, excellent. Alright, you're still working on that concrete ruin. Why don't we scooch you up just a smidge, just so we can grab that too, while we're at it. Alright, fast forward a little bit. Yeah, I'm only seeing the what? Oh, never mind. As soon as that word, that sentence, the first half of that sentence left my mouth, of there at least there aren't any other nuclear fallout people. Yeah, this storm seems a lot more aggressive than the pandemic. I don't know if it's because we got a stronger version of it, or if nuclear fallout is just a worse catastrophe in general than the others. All right, 21, 26. Why don't you keep digging, my friend? You could clear out the last of the canned fruit. It's not perfect, but it works. I guess we could have somebody with a 1 scavenge go by and scavenge that. Well, I am really glad we got those iodine pills. It looks like they're getting used up here. Now, iodine pills are specifically designed to heal people with radiation sickness faster. So they're obviously getting used up with all the people being treated for nukes. Also, medicine I was doing some reading is more for physical injuries. So the one guy that had a physical injury used one of our medicine. And then I guess you can still treat people if they are, if you don't have the appropriate type. It just takes longer. So these iodine pills are just speeding along our early cures. But if we burn through all of them, we're still going to have to deal with it, despite having regular medicine at the ready. Oh, Ellie!
Huh?
Aw. Welcome. Oh, you're working at the medical tent. Good. Hopefully, no, you don't know. You need a tool, and there's no tools for you. Did you get any fear of death? I don't blame you. Which tent are you working on? Oh, right here. Alright, yeah. Soon we will get that. Alright, Mr. Vegas. I wanted to call him Mr. Hollywood, but no, he's Mr. Vegas. Alright, we took up all that stuff up here. Why don't we go take a look, see what's over here? Just take a sneaky peek. It's bandits. Okay. Not heading north. I think Mr. Sneaky Peek is just going to run over here, grab some planks. Yeah, see, he's a one salvage, so he can run around, grab the dregs. Yeah, because that motel, that fiber, and grab those dregs. The components are a little harder to pick up, so I might have our guy in his way back grab those components. Not that we have any use for them at the moment. I still haven't found any of our research places. I'm still on the fence about that, but I don't want to complain. Normally, like being able to research something is something you normally build your own building for, and then you have more direct control over it. Yes, those tools. Here, you're more beholden to the terrain, and that's interesting. Like, your research comes in blocks and spurts, and thus you can beeline to one or two things, but otherwise it might be a while before you can go elsewhere. And you know what? I'm gonna tentatively give that a thumbs up to that mechanic. Yes, it's a little harder. Yes, it's a wandering merchant. What do you got for me, bud? Components. Oh, we haven't brought our components back yet. I would have gotten that for the corn. What else do you got, bud? Fiber for clothing. Fiber for clothing. I mean, each clothing takes 3 fiber, so that's a waste of fiber, and we don't immediately need it, so, nah. If you'd ask us to, like, buy, I don't know, or sell planks, I'd sell you all the planks you wanted for anything useful. Besides, you weren't offering me tools. I need tools. I had to pay a premium for some tools. Alright, yeah, now we're starting to get the nukes lined up here. Alright, maybe another medical tent is advised here. Do I have the materials for it? Yes, I do. Actually, it doesn't require any concrete, which is good. Alright, medical tent get. We'll use our last... We'll use 2 more walkers to get that. Because, yeah, this is putting a strain even on our doubled. Wow, we are burning through those iodine pills. Hopefully, again, I don't know how long this is actually going to last, but certainly worth trying to make it more. Alright, next specialist. Eventually, I'm going to just let these guys all synchronize. Yeah, you go grab this. Oh, well, actually I was going to have you. Never mind. I'm going to have him scout and then either grab whatever's there if it's useful, or come on home and bring your supplies back. Alright, we got 20 concrete. Our warehouse is barely full, so not worth building another one. Food storage is... Well, this food storage is low. Is all of our food storage up here? Got that. Food must be stored at the source, because, I mean... Yeah, they're all stored by the field. They're just... People aren't taking them to the storage. I'm not sure why not, but they aren't. So here we are. But at least people can get at them. It's not like we don't have the food. Yeah, people are just getting irradiated like crazy. We might not need all 3 medical tents going at once, but we're going to need it right now. Alright, next one. This will be Mr. Vegas. At least nobody's died yet. Although I just tempted fate earlier, I should learn my lesson. Okay. Okay, you, my friend. 1. You know what? I could just go here because it uses up his movement anyway. So stopping here is actually not going to slow him down overall. Because he was going to end his move here anyway, we might as well grab the stuff while we're at it, and then he can continue his journey back up to Ficklewood and bring all the spoils back home. Ooh. 8 adults? 8? Not in the middle of a fallout. Not with a dire tool shortage. We do not have room. I'm sorry, my friends. I'm not going to have you sitting around in here. We're pressing our infrastructure to the limit as is. I do wish they would show us exactly... Yeah, look at that. Radiations. Ooh, hey, hey, hey! Okay. That, I think we're in the clear now. Yeah, we just finished that tent. We're going to use that tent because there's still a lot of people who are sick. Whew, that was a close one. And now people can start planting again. Oh, thank goodness. Phew. We're not quite out of the woods yet, because people are still nuked here. But soon, my friends, we'll be in good shape. Alright, you go... More components. Why don't you just come home? You don't need to fart around with more components. We're about to get ourselves a whole buttload of them. Yeah, we'll worry about base material income once everybody's cured of their sickness. We are, yeah, we completely blew through the iodine pills. Alright, now it's just a matter of getting everybody cured here before anyone dies. But hey, we got people going back at the fields so we can get our food going again. Right. As long as the message is not such and such has died. Alright, excellent. Got that. I'm going to have him spin down and grab the fiber. Because, I mean, a little extra fiber will help us out now that we have... now that we're actually having somebody working on tailoring here. Getting some extra clothing going on time. Actually, we are building our tool supply back up with these two tool sheds. I'm not begrudging our main guy. Something about a landfill? Oh boy. You know what? We've got 3 hospitals up and going. Well, GG me. Also, antibiotics is what's good for the infections. Our medical tents will burn through all these people pretty soon. Yes, you. Get back to the colony. One turn short. The next turn you will come home and rest and bring home all of your goodies. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be reporting... interesting. The infected people, as in, like, bacterial infection, are the ones glowing, and the nuclear irradiated people aren't. You'd think it'd be the other way around, but whatever. Yeah, you're having fun. How about, like, getting yourself cured? That sounds like a fun time to me. Alright, metal scrap is metal scrapping. But otherwise, I think we're pretty good. Specialist ready for action. If you weren't carrying so many supplies, I'd have you go out and explore a little bit more. Yeah, why don't you come home and then I'll send you back out that way to do, or maybe I'll send you out this way to do some exploring. Since we know there's some bandits whose faces we need to punch in this general direction. There's also the parts here. Those guys aren't quite so hardened. Alright, so they're getting through the infected people, which means we should be pretty good at... Alright, 1 occupants, 2 occupants, 2 occupants. Yeah, we're still treating people here. I'm not shutting any of these down until all of them are free of the sickness. I don't want any deaths on my watch. Okay. You're done. I'm not going to demolish you, but I am going to leave you idle so we get some carriers back. Alright, Mr. Vegas. I keep wanting to call him Mr. Hollywood. I don't know why. Oh, actually, you could make your way home in one fell swoop. So why don't you do that? Oh, I guess you're full health. You don't need to rest. So, yeah, go on back out. Alright, people are doing good there. Excellent. Alright, maybe it is high time that we resume building our housing. Yeah, tenement. Ooh, actually, no, I know what I'm going to build. Let's build a shanty. Get some more breeding action going here. See if we can actually have a baby. I would imagine, I mean, yeah. Oh, yes. And yes, you're resting in there, so you should recover your stuff. And our tool crisis is over. And we have components, and we've got all sorts of goodies. Much well. Oh no, Lillian! Ah, crap. Well, so much for the not on my watch thing. Let's get a burial pit. We'll bury you out back here. Actually, not on the fertile ground. Although maybe you'll turn it into fertile ground. Eh. Maybe I shut that down too. But no, they were empty. Yeah, there's nobody... Were you just not getting treated? You just decided to, nah, I don't need none of that? At least she died out in the, way out in the boonies here. Small concrete ruin depleted. That's fine. We got the large one, although that'll be depleted in no time anyway. Yeah, that's kind of iffy, because I want to say I provided enough. So where do I want you to come back down here, actually. And you know what, you can, yeah, because that's all combat up there. Actually, you know what, you can go back out this way. I'm gonna have Mr. Punchy do some punching up north. Let's see. Oh, that's the small one, right? All right. So, Mr. Scavenger, yeah, you go finish that place off. And then I'm just going to have you explore to the south. Might as well pick up the drags and all that. Someone's at the gate. Ooh. Weathered woman carrying worn out backpack. Do you have any medicine there? I have 4 children. You know, real infection magnets. I could trade you for something for it. Why didn't you bring the kids? Let's see, peanuts or cabbage? I'm definitely gonna give her. Let's give her. Can we do both? All right, these are both wheats. Let's see what cabbage is all about. No, easy to grow, yielding a good harvest. Cabbage is good. You the same as normal medium. Normal medium. So it's like wheat, but different. All right, well, we'll let this round of wheat finish itself off. All right, Mr. Punchy. Let's get you up north where you're needed. I think I'm gonna have him tangle with these bandits because to reveal locations in this sector. So maybe it'll scout the map if we beat this bandit camp. That I'm curious about. Alright, I think we are all done here, so we're gonna set you guys out of exhaustion. Is there something wrong with this? There's gotta be something wrong with this. Like if they can't get out of the building or something? I'm canceling this for the moment. Died of exhaustion. Yeah, no, there's something bugged about that building. That radiation death was not my fault. But that place ain't safe. I'm declaring it off limits. Food's rebounding, that's good. Alright. Now let's just get this burial pit on there and get some of the bodies interred. Waiting for a builder. Oh yeah, they were finishing up the shanty. Blank depleted. That's fine. Specialist ready for action. Yeah, you go out. Oh, we're one short, I think. Yeah, we're one short. Dang it. I wish harvesting resources cost you like a variable number. Like the more action points you had, the more resources you got. Modified, of course, by their skill. Yeah, let's go scout this area. Or not. And be one short again. Ah, dang it. Alright, burial pit. Get. Now, is somebody going to die trying to get the body out of here? Nope, they're just teleporting the bodies. Alright, there and there. Fair enough. Alright, you. We're gonna be one short again, aren't we? Yup. For Pete's sake. I think that's... No, that's not our concrete. What got depleted? You're still good. Oh, I bet you it's this. Yeah, this is the work area that needs to be moved. I don't really need the planks. Let's focus on the concrete over here. All right, folks. So I think I'm going to call it here. So I'd say our colony is off to a good, solid start. A couple of deaths, but I'm going to chalk those up to bugs rather than mismanagement on my part. So I am going to return to this series, not this specific colony, but because this is so early in early access, this game has a year in the oven. There's going to be new stuff. I mean, the tech tree isn't fully fleshed out yet. There's still bugs to fix. There's still stuff to add and balance things to choose. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I did with Oxygen Not Included, is return to this game once it hits 1.0. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It is available right now on the Epic's Game Store, but will be available on all platforms when it fully releases. Can you guys ask for something else? Until next time, this has been Pinstar signing out. See ya!